Alright, let's continue these questies. Back to being a warrior. Alright, Ellie. The business of betrothal. Ellie has put her skills as a reporter at good use. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Gugurumu, a prominent member of the East Aldenard. I was going to say Aldernard, like Alderan. Aldenard Trading Company. Her eyes and hair are a most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed, and not just anyone, mind you, to the heir of the Bruguère Consortium. Ooh. The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast, to be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. There's one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Alright, let's go adventure to Costa del Sol. Beach party time. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. I want food, bro. Give food. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have just a moment of... Ah, yes, that two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief in his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter's in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. The achievement fates for error are not easy. I know, yeah, they're rough. I'm still farming for the primal weapon too. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Whoa. They do have cool goggles. Look at this squad rolling up. Who are these guys? The brass blades of the Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief would be his last. This mustache is intense. Like, I am very impressed by this mustache. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Yeah, Briardine, tell him. He shows up. I love everybody in this questline. Consulting Inspector Briardine, your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To Renege? On my word, would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well, let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned, greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. I like his little, like, flap of hair. It's kind of like flapping in the wind. These guys have weird smiles. They're creepy. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. Fair. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he is but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from his rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Using the face technique. Sneaking around. Even now, the fiend is in our midst. Having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast, I've already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Vans, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. Yalto Nalto and his wife, Sainana, The guests of honor will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugurimu himself. Finally, we have Leonhardt, a steward of Gugurimu's estate and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. Ooh, that looks good, actually. That really looks good. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless a phantom thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and playing his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Wait, was that Hildibrand hanging out with them? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even realize he was with them. Hildibrand Manderville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. Yeah, that punch, though. Pleasure's all mine, contriving Inspector Briardian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Manderville man can. Manderville man. They have, like, the mitts on. Bro, you got a fish on your head. Nice outfit. Is she looking at his butt? I thought she was looking at his butt. Yes. Screenshot. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Oh, he knows. He knows. Good Inspector, I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? No promises. I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. Man, how did I get mixed up in these shenanigans, dude? This has been great. Such good shenanigans. Briardian. It is I. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Rielik. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Durilda, stole off with the treaty blade. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? So, I absolutely love when, like, the weather changes and it gets brighter or, like, darker. I love that. It's such a cool little effect. I like it. Struck you family's disguise? The perfect mannerisms. That was weird. Perfect mannerisms were weird. Not only the appearance, but acting like them. Intriguing. Where most would point out the sheer physical perfection of disguise, you turn an eye within. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allows them to change appearances at will. And yet, like you, this was of secondary concern to me. See, so we said I get Briardian's brain. From movements to mannerisms, to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Durilda. He was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal, not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise. He studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely, that not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. Thus would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our Phantom Rielik. If you're the thief, whose identity would you first assume? Probably one of the guests, I'd say. Would he? The guests are well acquainted with each other. One misstep and the thief's cover would be blown. Facts. Okay, I can see that. No, there's a more logical first target. One that afford him the opportunity to gather the knowledge he needs and less risk. Yes, one of the brass blades of the Gerbera. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize something was amiss. And an ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. That sucks. Alrighty, Lou. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Hope to talk to you soon. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have had the time to carry the unconscious man far. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin your search in the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Got you. I will search down there. I just know that off the top of my head. We are flying away. Flying away, flying away. Ah, there he is. He was right. What a quality detective. Excellent. You're one of the less incompetent assistants I've worked with. Thanks. I guess. Thank the gods, please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive. That would be it. That would suck to go out that way, dude. Being eaten by giant crabs. That'd be the worst. There, now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugurumu gave us each our orders, who would be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to my skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you. Wow, you told the man he was ugly. You say you received orders from Master Gugurumu. Who was to be your charge? My memory's hazy, but one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafellan gent from Limsa. Yalto Nalto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes. There was also the steward, Leeuwenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing. Morgant, Yalto Nalto, and Leeuwenhart. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightening. I hate this guy so much. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Dope. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of the gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. No promises. I want him to cause a lot of trouble, because it is entertaining. Aha. There's our boy. Hildibrand. There you are, friend, and not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did you and your Inspector Briardian's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Fruit. Fruit sounds good right now. Morgant, Yalto, Nalto, and the steward Lionheart, you say. This does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildibrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the Inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The Inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha! If he had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. There is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under that canopy over there. Just you wait, friend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue that you are. I love Hildibrand so much. Morgant. Stand back, friend. The man we pursued is a criminal mastermind. The mere slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives, in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready your quill that you might record my every word as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Manderville men of ages past to reveal our foe. God. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital. This is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now behold, as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Web of words. I love this guy. Good morning, Master Gugurumu. And a fine morning it must be. For you, most of all, allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. Chair. What's this nonsense? Arabella's my daughter, you. Just who in the seven hells are you, anyway? Gods. Ahaha, now hold your chocobos, Gugurumu. I recognize the lad. This is Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, have ya? I can't read it like Owie's talking. I reckon we owe the man our gratitude. Aye, Vans? I don't like his face. Like, there's something about it. It's like a very punchable face. I just don't like it. The phantom thief. Balderdash and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty indeed. To have such rumors told about her. How she's worthy of me after all. Wow, you are a douchebag. I definitely do not like you. He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. Yes! Sick burn. That's me, Vons. Ever calm in the face of danger. Truly his father's son. A worthy heir to the Bruguiere Consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families. Or a family, I should say. Ho, 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 ho. Which reminds me, Master Vans. Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since that day. Oh, that little trinket, 'twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm would be hers once we are wed. So many dorky laughs, man. These guys are just lame. Hold on a tick. God. The time-honored Mandeville art of parley. We'd be sleeping with the fishes now had Morgant not spoken up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interactions between the three struck me as particularly unnatural. No, they're just weird. Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding in accordance to my master plan. Whoops. I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. I saw only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto, Nalto, and Leonhardt, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend. Sure you do. Sure you do, buddy. Yalto, Nalto. I've not seen your faces around here. With the East Alderman Trading Company, are ye? Oh, why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some may even say we are the East Alderman Trading Company. Oh, pleasure to meet you. Do tell. Is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Sainana here is no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. There are no offense intended, my dear. Damn, you said his wife is old and ugly. Oof. My dude's sleeping on the couch for a long while. Sorry there, buddy. But where are me manners? Yalto Nalto, the Bruguiere Consortium, and this my wife, Sainana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this wedding, and the joining together of our family business, couldn't be happening in a better time. What with all manner of fell beasts and beastmen taking aims at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragoras. Nasty buggers, lots of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad out of... You have heard of the Mandragoras, haven't you? Nope. but of course, I once spent a year honing my body and mind with the fist of Ralgar. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra what's it's a day. And our food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandragoras, yes. Would it kill you to read the Mithril Eye and educate yourself from time to time? Reading's difficult though, dude. A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why, they struck at the larder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, my lady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. This is the important stuff. Produce. Settle down, Sainan. Forgive my wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure. And with that, I'd best go prepare me speech. Carry on, lads. Wife is sus. They're all sus. Criminy, none of those were three suspicious at all, in the least. But we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu, we must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. You speak so fast, Inspector. It's a sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. I'm not sure it captures the Inspector's intended meaning. Close enough. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Briardian will be back any moment now, and he's not the type to suffer excuses. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Leonhardt spoke. Should we find any contradictions in testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Briardian will be back before long. Come, Nushu. Not Nushu. Nashu. There's no time to delay. Lots of talking in this part. Crates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears our man Leonhardt spoke true. Ye gets. Are those explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all. That's shocking, actually. Damn. Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see, and those coconuts were looking awfully lonely. Bro, why would you put bombs next to the coconuts, bro? Why would you do that? Oh my god, you dumb. Nashu, far be it for me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, or does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. Bum, 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 bum. It's a stick. I say, we're most fortunate the confounding Inspector Briardian is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he chanced upon the scene, he would veritably explode in rage. He'd be pissed. Now let's dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise. Confounding Inspector Briardian. Explode. A fiery demise. Got it. Oh my god. Are you sure about that? It's completely wrong, dude. Completely wrong. Oh, speaking of fire. Oh, don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. He's just over there chilling in the water. Looking all stoic. You're supposed to keep an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here. But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardian come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire. Rillick and I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of this beach. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return for your creations once Inspector Briardian has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, and we must heed its cry. Just shrug. Yeah. Quest complete. That's how we roll. I'm going to talk to him from this way so he turns around not facing the bombs. A burst of inspiration. Inspector Briardian would share with you his latest findings. Alright, let's hear it. So Hildibrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything, considering me something almost resembling impressed. Haha, indeed, but enough about Hildibrand. Rillick and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes. The spot just over there by the crate should suffice. Damn it. That's where we don't want you to go. There of all places, but surely we could find somewhere more scenic. I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. Maybe he won't notice them. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. Bloody hells. Don't really... Worry, Rillick. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs. Nod. Dun, dun. Quest accepted. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, don't look at the bombs, man. Just don't look at the bombs. Those are all coconuts. They're not bombs. Nope. Why would they be bombs? They're not bombs at all. Hashtag nervous. It's a stick. Relax. There's only 3 bombs. That's not too bad. You're staring at them. Is it just me, or is there a bit of chill in the air? Or perhaps we should go someplace warm. Yes, it is cold. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Oh my god. No. Oh, this is like the worst. Through the questioning of a brass blade attacked by our quarry, I've identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yalto, Nalto, and Leonhardt. The 3 of us shall split up with each of us keeping watch over it. We just gave it away. Ahem, are the 2 of you listening? Oh, of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. Not. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. Ah, but there's no need. Wait here and I shall build us a fire. No. Definitely not fire. Ha ha ha. Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. Damn. That was a word. There's literally a stick right there. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortune would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone in my purse. Of course you do. Amazing. Fire. Dude, you really should, oh my god, this is a mess. There's no cause for alarm. 'Tis not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. I cannot fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on the fiery torch. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're gonna get set on fire and then blow over to the... Oh, no. Oh. He's gonna read it. He's gonna read it, and it's all wrong. It's the opposite of what he's been saying. Oh, no. Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. What the hell? Oh my, oh, that face. They must have had such a blast with the facial expressions in this series of quests. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Yes. Absolutely it is. It's amazing. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual card, see? Doubtless it's just the idle ravings of some madman. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages. Crap. Oh no. And she wrote them, and you're gonna sneeze. Nope, okay. You're good. Never mind. They're really not hiding well. Give up hope, he of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapis maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. But was this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. Oh no. The final page. This is intense. Confounding Inspector Briardine will meet a fiery demise. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she turned around to sneeze. Oh no, it's gonna blow up. Oh, whoa. Ellie sprinting into action. Hildibrand also sprinting into action. Whoa, what a shove. Oh my god. Hildibrand, get it. Get it, my dude. Grab it. Yes. Catch it. Nope. Way too short. Way too short. Way too short. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to set his butt on fire. I just don't care what's going on. This is wonderful. He's going to bonk him on the head. Bonk. It's going to land perfectly on his head. Excellent. Wonderful. Don't know how that happened, but hey, it all worked out. Dun-dun. Yeah. Did it. Nice save, friend. Nice save. First a fish on his head, and then fire, and she's gonna... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that little tiny sneeze, dude. Oh my god. That's why he's the Inspector Extraordinaire. Facts. Those coconuts are toasted, though. And yeah, he's back there. He's got to go through so many outfits. They all get torn apart. Oh my god. This is amazing. I just love the music. You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how? Here, let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? A ring in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. Oh, look, he's actually being nice. Look at that. Aw. Hey, buddy, you good? Yeah, he's fine. Hildibrand and Manderville were able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life. I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. Aw. Vigilance. Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. Bro, please put some clothes on, man. Come on, please. What in the name of the gods, Thal's teeth? Those vegetables cost a fortune and they're ruined. Ruined. They're just coconuts, bro. Agent of inquiry, more like agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot and gowl. Yeah, like you could actually do that, bro. Like, come on. This guy's kind of a jerk. Alright, so we gonna go gather some coconuts, I guess? Or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I don't know what other vegetables were in there. Okay, Leonhardt. Bonk. Leonhardt? Leonhardt? Let's just say Leonhardt. Just sounds cool. I like his hair. What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? At least he's asking about everybody. Fear not, the fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Gugurumu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods, this is no thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables are in particularly short supply these days. What with the Mandarogas at large, even if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive. The Mandragora. I've heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. Save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you don't worry too much, Master Leonhardt. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of those overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. Yeah, that's how we do it. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerbera proved unable to resist them. Yeah, but we're a bit stronger than they are, friend. Oh, a formidable foe indeed. We're only there a brave soul in our midst with a want for taking on fearsome enemies with not a shred of concern for his own well-being. What up? That's me. Your eyes, friend. They speak to me. They say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. Sure, bro. I got nothing else to do. You're truly a godsend adventurer. Our son to him, all of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the Mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without these ingredients, Master Gugurumu is likely to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. Help me, Realic Ravensong. You're my only hope. A gentleman would never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. Yes, we're gonna have a bro date. My bro date with Hildibrand. Lovely. Lovely indeed. You've come for the Mandragoras. I fear you're half a bell too late, as were we. Blast it all. Now, thanks for that hydration. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on a shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror, he did. By the time he came to his senses, it set sail without him. The merchant left for Aleport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Ah, is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to Aleport. Let us be swiftly on our way. I was going to read that as Swifty, or Schwifty, and thinking like Rick and Morty. Yeah, there's a lot to read here. The only downside to doing some of these like quests that don't have much voice acting in them on stream is reading a lot. Where was I looking? Aleport. Okay. Aleport's like one of my favorite places. Just because it's named Aleport. Same with Wineport. Obvious reasons. The tiny trader who was... Oh, I thought he was like on the ground. Eek. Don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I just do ye? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took out your eye as it did mine. My eye. By the time I'd regained me wits, they'd already set sail with me ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined. Ruined! If I never see another bleeding onion till the end of me days, it'll be too soon. Sure, bro. What's your day? Oh, look at them. Look at them. Look at them all. Seeds of rebellion. The tiny trader would ask you to save the realm from a vegetal scourge. Sure. To hear most say it, the mandragoras are a nasty lot. A right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners the realm over. But let me tell ye, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fronds from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution. Madness, you say. Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. The muscle-bound fellow with the dim expression. I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me if it ain't the undead overlord what fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you, could it be? The adventurer that bested the thief and duelist in single combat. Are you the one who bested the duelist? Yes. Yes, I am. Well, bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? Yes, he did. That's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if you don't nip this revolution in the butt. Bud, not butt. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind in the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you could go there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Is this a dungeon? Many a case have I solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Islands of Umbra. Hopefully this is a dungeon. That'd be fun. It's like a random new dungeon. Mandragora bud. We found their bud. It's a little past 420. Damn. I was going to make a 420 joke. It would have been perfect. But 16 minutes late. What? Are you typing with a PlayStation controller? This is a skeleton just walked by. A couple skeletons. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Who's looking at me? Oh, I have to check other spots. Okay. Firebird. Righty, what we got here? Some more bud. Okay. Yeah, some more PlayStation controllers. I don't get it. Feel hostile. Okay. People are staring at me. I don't like it. Alrighty, last spot. Okay. Oh, way down there. Flying down the beach. Flying down the beach. Flying down the beach. Find these mandragoras. Hildibrand. Oh no, he got again. No. Worry not, friend. We're in close pursuit of our quarry. How fare you on the surface? Okay, I guess. Onion princes. Hello, friends. Oh. You guys ready to fight? Hey, hey. Back here. Oh, I have a level sync. You know what? If this was a fate that randomly pops up, I got lucky for sure, but I don't think it is. Kind of its own thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. It should be because I had the level sync for it. Right, let's just kick all these mandragoras asses. Oh, I don't have tank stance on. That's why they're not attacking me. What are you guys doing? Why am I slowed? I'm being slowed. Whoa. Silence, too. Man, these mandragoras are the worst. Get back here. Hey, 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 get over here. Hold on. Coming. God damn it, tomato. Looks like you've got to catch up to me. Yeah. Alright, Hildibrand. You alright there, friend? Impeccably fought, my friend. I only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. When we go ahead to Costa del Sol, I shall be along as soon as I extricate myself. Alright, buddy. You do you. Leeuwenhard. You return. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage. Well, here is the stolen foodstuffs. Crush the cabbage. Beat up some tomatoes. Golden. Stolen foodstuffs. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guga-Ramu is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. Purple dragon pepper. Let's say that 10 times fast. That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us. Oh, the peppers have changed color. Oh, no. That's bad. What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate. Indeed. They're blue. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Leeuwenhard described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue, or a bluish purple. This is our guy. This is our guy. These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Dun, dun, dun. Aha, he's running. Get him. Ha, the charade is up. After the man. It is as I suspected all along. The Gauls have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu, the fiend must be brought to justice. Justice. You can run, but you cannot. Oh my god. He came out of nowhere. Oh, I freaking love Hildibrand so much, dude. The jig is up. Ha ha ha, if you thought you could outsprint this Mandeville man, you were sorely mistaken. Pose. You're pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. Done in by a snipper, a fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let's see what lies behind the mask. Watch it not be a mask, and watch it be the real dude, and he's rip his face off. Oh! Oh no, that's creepy. He's still alive. Oh, where am I? Who are you? Everybody's crying. It's wonderful. Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Not. Well, wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... Did you get got? Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. Ugh, my head. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him at all. It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is a true Leonhardt. I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Damn, stabbed him in the hand. That's intense. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Leonhardt back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Oh, it's a little onion dude. Oh no. Oh no. Vegetable army. I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess, you seethe with anger at those who took from you what was ours, yours, theirs. Oh, hey. Son of a bitch. He's right here. They are low-key adorable, but definitely evil. Especially that one on the right. He looks pissed. Then appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. I gotta do like a weird, creepy voice for this dude. The villain. I love these things. I have to kick all their asses, but I love these things. The game is afoot, inspectors. The game is afoot. Alright, rip the mask off. He waves at them. Look at them wobble away. We're gonna go to war against the vegetables. To war. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Oh, there's the mask. It reminds me of literally the mask from The Mask. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Aw, she cute. Oh, Lewin, always the warrior. Your concern is touching, but I'm a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy. Hildy. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true? I can't read. The only content in Era that was actually good. Honestly, this is probably the best content in Era. Like, I enjoyed a lot of it, but this stands out. This is great so far. I'm having a blast. I fear they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. Yes, I swear on the Mandeville name. The gods smile on me indeed to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet... You seem pensive, milady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vans. Why, I've not even met him, and he's kind of an asshole, dude. Spacing out perfectly and not... They didn't do one for Shadowbringers? What? No. No. Well, I guess they couldn't figure out a way to get Hildibrand to, I was gonna say Northrend. Or Northrend. I got WoW on the brain. He sent me this clasp with a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. Yet, Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. Why not, dude? Let her be her own person. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met? Unconscionable. Father says that this marriage must happen, that is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true old Don, but if I may be bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though a servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me he is the man who gave me warmth and hope when I had none. I will learn to love Vans if that will make father happy. Ugh, that's gross. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have looked far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. Freaking love Hildibrand, dude. I was like, well, they know. Yeah, and they're gonna bring him back with the like weapon quests later, so that'll be fun. If I spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. Thank you. The Seeds of Rebellion has been completed. Bum-ba-da-dum. Alright, next one. A case of indecency. With the maiden's virtue hanging in a balance, Hildibrand hastened back to Costa del Sol. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. Facade. I know how to say facade, not facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has been in my investigations, or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in balance. Now shoot Miss Ellie with me. I just want to see him run away. Aw, I was hoping he would run. Inspector Briardian, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. These Lalafels, it's them. They did it. Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own. Teehee. Yep. Lalafels. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But Inspector Vans and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed absence. Too bad. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or like you always do? Hell yeah, he does, because he's a gentleman. Inspector Briardian, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vans. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs to be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand, we must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes laying around. Perfect. We'll find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Sounds good, friend. You do you. Oh, it's a retainer. Oh, I haven't talked to my retainers. I gotta do that after this. Has the lapis maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Yeah, I prefer my armor, too. It's pretty cool. Pretty badass. Edgy. Edges on her shirt. Arabella. Greetings, friend. Oh, what is this you have for me? New outfit. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't look like Dooku. I was gonna say Dookie. Servant's garb, but why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. About the ceremony, Father will be furious, and Lord Vans. We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. You should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stand to gain from it. Though, and if Father heard you say such things, I should have said them a long time ago. But by not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one, but 2 skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. It's one of those words, like justice, you gotta say, like, justice. Very well, I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. Yeah, we're right outside, broski. Yo do yo. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Realic, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now let's return before the festivities begin. I wonder if Hildibrand's gonna put on the dress. That would be hysterical. Let's discuss. Oh yes, I am justice. Justice. Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vans at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? Put this dress on. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it, but worry not, I shall take it in safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vans before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briardian and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Festivities. Having fun. Oh, look at this party going on. Look at that swordfish. Yep, I look dressed for a party. Curses, how am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Lalafels. Friends, family, business associates, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Brugger Consortium and the East Aldernaud Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Ugh, Vance. Nerd. The Lapis Maiden, and if even half the tales were broody or true, Vance is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Bastard. Yalto Nato Sainana, honored guests. It is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vance, future chair of the Brugger Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gugurumu of the East Aldernaud Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, I may present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. Please be Hildibrand in the dress, please. Damn you, Hildibrand Manderville, you had one job. And he's doing it just fine. Yes! Please tell me he did, please. Please tell me he has the dress on. She's beautiful. Please tell me it's him. I swear, please, please. I don't want anything else in the world. Worth a rabble expecting otherwise. She is my bride, after all. Please, please tell me it's Hildibrand, please. Those arms, those are some beefy arms. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. Guys, is it gonna be Hildibrand? Like, is it gonna seriously be a Hildibrand in a dress? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. He even put makeup on it. He put flowers in his ear. My sun and stars, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore. His name is Hildebella. Well, what have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? In the pose. Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. Oh my god, this is wonderful. The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Vans, or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. Whoa. The facial expressions in these quests are wonderful. Maybe the thief, are you mad? Show us your right hand. It appears that my masterful detections have proven beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. Elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Gugurumu, and her steward, Lewenhart. As yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vans, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. I don't really agree with that. And anyone else would have their wits about them. Bro. Why? Oh my god. Hildibrand. Bro, what are you doing? What? Did you say something? Oh. I forgot I accidentally pressed that instead of print screen. I didn't know I could turn that off. Oh. Hey, I learned something new. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in gaol and throw away the key. Now if I want take pictures of like cutscenes and stuff, it's easier. Sweet. I don't know why I never realized that. Arabella, he's just running in the background. Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. I don't like this guy. It's definitely him. He's got gloves on. Glove on his right hand. Could it be? Yeah, Hildibrand was right, my dude. He is a gentleman detective, after all. This dude looks so creepy. Like, even not as a masked dude. Oh, evil face. Oh, I did the Emmett Salk finger thing. Snap. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Whoa. Looks like a phantom thief. Oh, he stole a necklace. That was quick. Ahaha, the man is a fool, but would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. That's the thief. Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him. Poor Hildibrand. Snap. Oh no. We're under attack. How did nobody notice them this whole time? Angry ass tomato. Oh no. You came all this way for me? You love me. You really, really love me. Oh my god. This is great. Oh. Dude, my face hurts from laughing so much today. The attention is most flattering, but I've taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. God, this phantom thief keeps running away from us, dude. Aw. They actually dubbed the laugh. And I think she's gonna fall for good old Hildibrand over there. Like, who won it? You know, look at the guy. I don't want, like, swordfish or just fish in general. I hear that the real Vans was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I'm so sorry. Because he's a weirdo. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Vans and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. Oh, even better. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. He still has the dress on, dude. Give it back to her. Oh. Yes. Yes. For the love of the gods, let me find him a change of clothes. Yes, please. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Yet in the end, he took only her necklace. Or neckpiece. Now that you mention it, Master Gugarum told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved within the mark of the Sun Goddess is one of the most treasured pieces from the Bruguiere collection, known by many as Azima's Virtue. Oh. Wonder look at that. He did steal a virtue. The Maiden's Virtue, indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Ah, friendship. Oh, nope, they're racing again. Okay. Oh, are they? Well, I don't know what they're doing. What is going on? With the sun the way it is, this looks even more epic than it should be. Oh no, a card again. Who's gonna get got with it this time? Oh no! Little tomato dude! Drizzy, what's going on, friendo? How's your Saturday going? Damn. Tomatoes got, dude. Over here, Inspector, it says, made you look. Aw. Sad face. Oh my god. Oh, I got This is so ridiculous, man. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. Oh. Pain. His face. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. Squad. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do so again. Yeah, it wasn't him, dude. That was kind of us, but our bad. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Crickets. Nice. That was good timing, man, because they're just sitting there, like, trying to ignore him. It's like, yeah, we totally murdered him. Hear me, man of many faces, or 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Hell yeah. Hildibrand, please put on your outfit. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly, ha ha ha. Yep. That's what we'll say forever. Wasn't us. It's not us that tried to blow you up by mistake. Totally by mistake, too. He looks like just a walking shapeshifter sometimes. It's weird. Unless he just shapeshifted into the, like, you know, Phantom Thief we saw before, maybe. I don't know. I say shapeshifting, but he literally just puts on a mask and then, like, changes his actions and stuff. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Case of indecency. Case closed. Parlay minigame. Parlay minigame? I unlocked a minigame? Unlock the Parlay minigame. Entertain yourself as many a Manderville man as before you by opening a choice chest in an 8. That's what that's for. Oh. Cool. I gotta go play around with that. Next time on Hildibrand. To the victor goes a priceless treasure. While the smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Yes, this looks amazing. Greg's back. Our Ultros are 8 legs better than 2. Can a Manderville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Hildibrand will return in the Colosseum Conundrum. I can't believe Ultros is gonna be there. Yes! Freaking love Ultros, dude. The chicken has returned. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one at the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next. Love it. This is wonderful.